Hello.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Pretty good. And you?
Yes, I'm very good, thank you. What is your name?
Uh, my name's MD Mohammadul Islam. My nickname is Tushar.
Nice to meet you. My name is Sadie. Have you had a good day today?
First,
What have you been
can you
doing?
can you hear clearly?
Yes, can you hear me?
Okay. Yeah. I'm hear you.
Okay, good. Um, what did you do today?
I haven't any special plan today because you know your situation is not good because of
Hmm?
COVID-19 and we are locked down. So I need to I need to all day in my home in my room
Yes,
and that's it.
yes,
Nothing special today.
same in England. We just stuck at home. But today the weather has been awful outside, so it's not too bad. I don't mind staying
Yeah.
inside if it's raining. Um, so what do you do usually? Are you working or studying?
Uh, in fact, I'm a student of IELTS and um, I have completed my graduation or
Oh, wow.
post-graduation last year, and and now I'm trying to
Mm-hmm.
improving my English
Oh,
skill.
that's awesome.
And
What
that's
did
it.
you graduate in?
Uh, I have graduated the Department of
Mm-hmm.
Public Administration under the
Oh,
University
that's
of
awesome. And
Bangladesh.
what do you want to do?
I have a dream. I want to now higher
Mm-hmm.
study from abroad, and that's why I need to um,
Yes,
better English skill so that I can get a good marks in
yes.
IELTS exam, and that's for I'm
Oh,
increasing
okay,
here.
that's awesome. So did you say that you studied in Bangladesh? Oh, so is that where you are
Yeah.
from? Or did
I'm from Kustia, the
Oh, okay.
western part of Bangladesh, and under the Kuala
Oh, okay,
division.
okay, okay. That makes sense. Awesome. So, what at the moment you are just practicing your English? You and that's it?
Mm, I'm trying to practicing on cambly and sometimes I'm trying to watching
Mm-hmm.
movie or videos online from YouTube and sometimes I'm trying to memorize some word. That types of
Yes.
work I
Oh,
do.
that's awesome. Yes, I think watching videos, movies, that sort of thing, it's a very good way to practice your English because um, you you learn about different accents. Obviously, there's a big difference between
Of
English and
course.
American.
Yeah.
Big difference.
Mm. Mm.
And
Actually, I feel sometimes tricky in British accent, but I feel that American accent i- is um,
yes,
is
I think
easier than
a lot
British
of people
accent.
say that. I'm from England, so obviously I have a British accent, but when so for me, I find American English to be very frustrating because it's so different. And me being British, I'm like, oh, it's the right way. um, but yes,
Uh,
I think for learning
but
English, American is a little
when
easier, maybe.
but I need to learn British accent because in IELTS exam I need to talk with British accent or behind or in front of me some
Hmm.
uh, British people asked me some
Yes.
question and I need to answer. So I must
Mm-hmm.
understand British accent.
Yes, definitely. I think, well, it depends on which part of England they come from. My accent is a lot better than it used to be. A few years ago, I used to have quite a strong accent, but since becoming a teacher, I have to speak properly. And I haven't been in England for like 3 years. I only got back a few months ago, so um, my accent changed a lot. But some parts of England, even I struggle to understand what they are saying because the
Mm.
accent is so thick. I'm like, what? What are you talking about? But yes, so do you have any questions or anything that you would like to ask uh, in today's time?
Yeah, of course. How can I improve my English skill, um, especially accent and communicating skill. So
Okay,
please suggest me
so
something.
obviously, where you live, maybe in your home or your city, um, is there many people that can speak English? You can speak English with?
Hmm.
Like, yes, okay, that's
Hmm.
good. Because
Yeah.
some people they cannot speak English to nobody. Like, so it's a lot harder for them. But yes, I think to improve your
Hmm.
accent, um, it's quite difficult to do. I think when you are not in that country. For example, um, let's say you move to England, your accent would change a lot quicker because you are surrounded by people of the British accent.
Yeah.
But yes,
Yeah.
but
Definitely.
obviously that's not an option. So maybe just focus on British uh, TV shows, British films, British actors, because obviously it is very different to American. Um, and just I don't know. It's quite difficult to like your English seems fine. Like you can understand what I'm saying. I understand what you are saying very easily. But it's just I don't know. It is quite difficult to change your accent. I think it's something that will uh,
Yeah.
change with time without you even realizing it. I don't think it's something that you really have to focus on too hardly. As long as you speak clearly, but that's obviously a great start. And when you speak to the more British people you speak to, your accent will change without you realizing it. Um, for example, like when I lived
Okay.
in Vietnam, a lot of my friends were South African, and a few months down the line, I then sounded like I was from South Africa. So my accent changed because I was communicating with those types of people. So, but I don't, it's not
Hmm.
something I actually tried to achieve. It's something that just happened because you pick up like their little sayings and dialect and thing like that. Um, but yes, it's by the sounds of it, what you are doing is definitely uh, the right way to go about it. I think that's good. um,
Yeah.
is there any any element other than your accent that you feel like you want to improve on? Like, are you confident in all the other elements in terms of English? That's good. Yes. So as long as you are
Yeah.
confident, then I think that's a great start. When you like for your job, when you communicate with them, they're not going to have any issue not
Hmm.
understanding what you're saying. Like your accent now is not unclear, which is you're
Yeah.
very lucky because some
Yeah.
people they have a very thick accent. So yes, some
Hey,
people,
really?
like even from within this country or other countries, when they try to speak English, uh, let me think of an example. Like, okay, like Thai people, because I used to live in Thailand, when they try to speak English, they have a very Thai accent to it. So it makes it even harder to understand. But when I communicate with
No,
you, I have no issue
okay,
understanding what you are saying. So I think your accent so far is it's good. It's
okay. I
oh,
really
thank you.
pleased to talk to you.
I
It's
pardon?
clear,
Oh,
and
thank you.
I feel grateful to talk to you.
I'm glad. I it's actually been really interesting. I only started working for Cambly maybe like 1 week. And yes, because had so much free time
Wow.
because of lockdown. I'm just stuck at home. So I'm like, oh, what can I do?
Wow. Okay.
So I was like,
Uh, can you can you suggest me any show? Which show I I'm trying to watch, and
hmm
I will watch and improve my English skill. Can you suggest me any show? But
what
don't
say that?
difficult.
Oh,
Something
something easy
easy.
for you to watch? Okay,
TV
let's have a look.
shows.
I watch a lot of TV, so that's a good question. I watch way too much TV. So it depends really. I mean, luckily, the UK, Britain, we we have a lot of good TV shows. So it just depends on like what type of stuff you like to watch. Okay, comment.
Comedian. I like action show or action movies, but it's not important for my English skill, English development. So that's why I motivate to me to watch a
Yes.
comedian series of or
Well, at
show.
least then I think it makes it a bit more fun um, when you um, when you listen to it. So I think if you for the like true British accent, a very good show maybe to watch is Sherlock. Have you heard of that show before?
Sherlock.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not
yeah.
comedy. It's like
I hear
mystery
some.
action crime thing. But um, oh, you've watched it. Oh,
Yeah,
okay, brilliant.
I
Next
know
one then.
about this show.
Maybe. Okay, this is definitely very funny. Have you heard of the Peep Show? Okay, so it's quite old. Came out in
No, no, no.
2003. I'll
Peep
write it in the box
show.
for you. I find it very funny. I actually rewatched it
Okay.
recently, but there's two.
Is
Um,
it available on
Let me have a look
YouTube?
for you. I will check. Mm. Yes, there is some Peep Show. I've got a thingy. Videos. Mm. Yes, so they have a YouTube channel. They don't have like the full episodes, but they have maybe like 3 or 4 minute clips, which you can
Okay,
look at. It's quite,
okay,
I think it's quite funny. But yeah, the two characters that are in it, um, they both they have very different accents. So
okay,
both British, but they're from different parts of England. So it's quite good to hear the difference between them.
okay.
Another one maybe that you might like is let's have a look. Mm, oh, oh gosh, no, 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 no. Um, yes. There is also one called the IT Crowd. Uh, that is another comedy crowd about some IT technician nerds, and that's quite British also. Um, then, if you like things
Okay.
like, oh, another one might be really good actually. It's called The Office. I don't know if you. Yes. So there's two. There's American one.
The Office. Okay.